Coach, tough outing here today against California Baptist. Just what are some thoughts after today?
That's a really good team we're playing against, and we knew that coming in. Well coached, really good lineup. Every pitcher they bring in is a pretty good arm. So it's a hard team to fall behind out of the gates, down 3 runs before you could really blink. Makes pitching a lot easier for them, and they're already really good at it, and we made life a little easy for them. But they showed up ready to fight, and we kind of were easing our way into the battle, and that doesn't work against a team like this. So tough way to start a series, but in the positives, we got some guys in games that haven't played yet this year, so that's kind of a positive, and you can see what people can do. And it was nice to get some guys on the mound like Trevor Busby for the first time, AC Cabrera. Good or bad, we need these guys to get in there, and that's kind of the benefits of a 4-game series. You're going to need everybody, so that's the one positive you could take away. And we got to get ready to play tomorrow.
Handful of freshmen in the starting lineup today, especially Jake on the mound. Just overall with the youth on this team, just how would you evaluate how they've been doing so far?
Yeah, Jake's been a big piece for us out of the bullpen, and every pitcher wants to be a starter, so we're going to try and spot somebody. I mean, we see a bright future in Jake, Tommy Gonzalez, Alan Gonzalez, these freshman pitchers that we have. We think are one day going to turn over and be our weekend rotation. So any experience we can give them, we want to do. But on weekends and moving forward, he's probably going to be coming out of the pen to get some big outs with men on base and things like that. But it's a learning experience. I think back to 4 years ago when Gabe Barrett was a freshman, and now he's our best guy, and he took a beating at Cal on a Wednesday night in his first start. Something to that first start. It's really hard, but it's great. It's a great experience for these guys. It's an awesome opportunity, and I'm sure he's going to be better for it on the road than down the road.
Paul Wheeler was roughed up at San Jose State his last outing. Comes back here with 2 strong innings, 3 Ks. Just what do you see out of him today?
Yeah, super encouraging bounce back effort from Wheeler. That's kind of what we expect. He's hard to hit. I know the one guy got him, but solo homers are never going to kill you. He did what I expected him to do in the 9th inning, but that was a pressure situation I put him in, and I'll put him right back in it because he's really good, and he's building confidence. He's building back up from a full year off, coming off an injury at his last school. So saw a lot of good things from him. He was fired up. He wanted to keep going, but I thought leaving on that positive was really good for him moving forward.
From an offensive standpoint, what was California Baptist, their pitchers, what were they throwing at them to kind of keep them, down throughout the game?
Yeah, pretty sure the fastball was running up at like 93, 94 from that guy, and Malky, and he did a good job. He's got a really good slider, a really good curveball. When he got 2 different breaking balls for strikes, it's really hard. He's living away, and he did a really good job. And he's pitching with a lead. What you ask your guys to do if you get a lead for him, and he's not walking people. I mean, it's a hard thing to come back and do. So, did a really good job pounding the zone. I mean, that's what they do. They're really good at everything, and especially on the mound, they don't really give you anything for free. You got to earn it. So when you're chasing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs, I thought our guys did a good job of not trying to get 8 runs back with one swing of the bat or anything like that. I mean, there was some positives. TJ's ball, Wyatt Davis had some good at bats. I thought there was no results, but I thought Tino had some really good at bats. Nagy and Tino got on and stole bases to try and make things happen. So there are some positives to take out of it. But yeah, they just pitched with a lead and pretty much dominated the game on the mound.
Obviously down 4 after 2. Just what's the message in the dugout to the guys in those moments?
Yeah, I mean 4-0. That happens a lot in baseball. So we were staying within our plan, talking each inning. It was around the 5th when it was 6, 7, 8 to 1 in there, and our guys started getting a little frustrated, slamming the helmets. I just said the worst thing that's going to happen today is you lose a baseball game. You get to play tomorrow, and I just wanted everybody to calm down. We knew this would be a challenge, but it's not something we should shy away from, and let's just want them to stay encouraging. The dugout was loud. I mean, I thought seeing our guys, new guys get at bats late, and even Jordan Lewis coming off the bench and throwing a guy out in the 9th inning just shows they're playing all the way to the end. We didn't want the scoreboard to really be relevant. Wanted to play the game, so that was a positive, I thought.
Back here for game 2 tomorrow. Just looking ahead, what are some things that need to be adjusted heading into tomorrow?
Yeah, we gotta make sure we can try and get that first 0 on the board and be batting in an even game to start. But Gabe's got the ball. We like when the ball's in his hands to start, and we have all our guys still ready to pitch. So nothing gets easier on the mound as far as what they're throwing at us. So we need to formulate a really good plan, stick to it, fight through all the mental side of what today is. But luckily, I told them after the game that it doesn't matter if you lose 2-1 or 16-2. It's 0-0 tomorrow, and we got basically a whole 3-game series ahead of us still to play. So looking forward to the challenge.